Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome to the Texas Ticket Show. This is Armando, and I'm with Shurrie Potts.
Hi there.
Did I say that right?
Shurrie.
Shurrie Potts.
Shurrie Potts. Or Mrs. Potts.
Mrs. Potts. Well, welcome to the show, Ms. Potts. I'm glad you made it out, and you're with the Hyatt.
Yes, I am. I'm their business travel manager. So I negotiate corporate contracts for business travelers that come into this area.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's a big selling point for Lake Conroe?
Well, we're not on the lake first.
All right, well, Conroe.
Conroe, it's the fastest growing city in Texas.
There it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people want to come here, right?
Absolutely.
I mean,
yeah.
they're moving through here for different things. I saw a lot of different folks like what's his name? He did the voice for the Queen Bohemian Rhapsody movie.
Oh, yes.
Mark Martell. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he was there. I was like shocked. And he was playing at Sugarland, and it was just a nice place for the stop. And with some other folks there, just real starstruck. Had a good time with it.
We had the shows for the Texas Knife Show.
Mm-hmm.
Those stars were staying with us as well.
Outstanding. Yeah. I got some photos with him. What's his name? Marcotta.
Yeah.
Marcotta. Yeah. And he was the guy that just butchers those fake bodies on stage, and there was like a ballistics team that put those things together they could take
it's crazy, yeah.
They take destroying those things pretty serious. It's like a Gallagher show when it's over.
Yeah.
It's like
it reminds me of that game.
Everybody puts up some plastic, and the whole audience is out there. But okay, so we got a show on our Black Friday episode today. We have a show for you with a whole lot of different guests. I have with us in studio today Cody Joe Hodges and Jamie McKeon. Cody Joe's a Texas native, Nashville recording artist. He'll be sharing some music with us, sharing some tunes. Jamie McKeon is his songwriter assistant and supporter. She plays the carbone and
AKA wife.
Partner, aka wife, yeah. And she'll be here on the show. Also, we have Carl's AC with their big event, their giveaway they do every year. They want to share that with us, and I want to share it with everybody too.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
really
amazing.
excited about that. And they give away a whole HVAC system. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't totally know all the deets on that, and there is some. But I believe you vote, and he'll tell us all about that when he gets here. Also, we have Gerald. And Gerald is a musician, and he's in a radio contest, and his song has made the top 10 of the select group there. We're going to learn all about that at the end of the show.
To hear that.
I know. He's going to play that one-hit wonder, and he says he knows a lot of other songs, but he asked what type of show it was and some weird details. And it concerns me a little bit. But, hey, I'm going to let him cut loose.
That's exciting, yeah.
I said, it's a family show. Ish. Family-ish.
Yeah.
He said, well, this is how good families get started. And I was like, wow, no, we don't need that kind of show. Calm down. He's like, all right, I'll keep it G.
It is Black Friday.
I know, anything can happen. Even families get hurt at Walmart on Black Friday.
That's right. I'd much rather be here.
Well, there's lots of crowds. You just got to be careful out there. Do what you do. But let's get this show started. Let's start with Cody Joe Hodges and Jamie McKeon. Welcome to the station. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Glad you made it out to Texas.
Man, I'm glad I made it anywhere today. Golly, we have been having some fun since we came back to Texas about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
You had some fun last time you came to Texas too, opening for the War Hippies over at Do-Si-Do's, sold out crowd.
That was great.
Fabulous
that was
show.
great, man. If you've never seen the War Hippies, go check them out. Check out our music too, CodyJoeHodges.com. Stream it live on Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, all the good stuff.
Those that know you well.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, I mean it's really cool getting to travel around, open up for a lot of really cool people, and meeting cool people along the way. If I wouldn't have been,
I'll put you on that list. The really cool people list. That's what we call.
Hey man, you're on mine, man. Like, well, I mean, it's just say for instance, you get opportunities like that to open up for a band like the War Hippies, and man, I'm meeting a guy named Armando over there, and next thing you know, he's getting me on his radio show, and we're coming to play in Conroe now. And
We got to get Scotty in here.
We're loving it, man.
They're going to be at the biggest Texas event coming up in May. We're real excited about
that's
that.
awesome.
The War Hippies will be out there.
Heck
You ought to
yeah.
call them, get on that bill. I know they're still.
Yeah,
coming.
hey, I've already got. I told Charlie anything he needs of me. I said just let me know.
There you go.
So I'm on standby.
Yep. Fantastic. And you tell me what a cabone is.
Oh, it's a cajon. It's actually a Spanish word for box. So it has about 6 different tones in there. So it makes it sound like a drum set, but I can set it in my lap. So it travels well.
Nice. I seen you play it. The show is great. I got the first part, and I thought, this was fabulous. And I had some friends with me that hadn't seen Scooter Brown and the War Hippies, and it was interesting because they were like running all our cameras out on you. You know what I mean? I was like, this is the opening act, right? Calm down. They're like, man, this guy's great. This guy's amazing. I'm like, wow. He's good. Yeah, they were way tuned up. And I'm like, wow, okay, calm down. All the batteries were dead. Everything's out. I'm like, man.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
It's like
you know how to make a band feel good, Armando. Thank you.
We did. They didn't know any better, and I did, and I was still, because I hadn't been in. That was the first introduction to your music and your sound there for me too, and I was like, wow, this guy's good. Where does he come from? Who's this guy? How come I never heard of him before?
Yeah, right down the road. We've been trying. I mean, we travel a long road, and it leads us a little bit of everywhere. And a lot of times
It's
that
a big
means
country.
it just means that you're in a bigger pond. And man, I might, we're just having fun traveling and seeing the country. And so many people travel outside of the country to go see other places, and that's great, But man, I tell you what, there's so much to see. I mean, just in Texas alone, much less the whole United States.
Especially
man,
if you haven't, right? If you haven't been around, you do a lot of traveling too.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, and that comes more. I mean, I remember I used to argue about going down to the corner store and got to go get some milk, and I'm like, oh God, it's way down there. It's gonna take me at least 15 minutes, and it's gonna be like 5-10 minutes get ready. It's like this huge ordeal, But as soon as I did a bit of domestic, U.S. traveling, that seemed ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I remember the day I was like telling me how the corner store was too far.
For us here, it's an hour down the road, right, to Houston. And to Jersey, it's a whole nother place.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother state.
Do you do a lot of traveling that way? Usually
I do
fly.
travel, all over the U.S., for sure.
And do you travel all over the U.S.?
Oh yeah, we travel mostly by van.
They love you guys when you
so
get there,
so we do a lot of we travel to a lot of the flyover states, stuff that nobody really sees a whole lot. And tell you what, man, there's just some cool history throughout the whole United States, and I always laugh and joke, because we've been married for like 10 years now, and I tell some of my friends who are going to get married, I said, you better get in a van with them first and travel 12 hours a day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and get out there and see if you can handle it.
True test.
So who sings the whole song, all songs, all the time in the car?
We stay pretty quiet in the car.
I
That's
know
how we make it.
Yeah.
You're not a car vocalist?
No,
car
every
singers?
once in a while we do like to sing along with the radio, but no,
That's the only time I sing.
Yeah.
In the car with my windows rolled
Lots
up.
of that.
Yeah.
Or while I'm working.
It all depends on the mood too,
Yeah.
and what, every day is different, which is great. I love it that every day is different, because it's you can continue to just keep life fresh and to just keep going. And
you're getting a different view every day too, huh?
Yeah, different view. It's enlightening.
I bet. There's a lot of different places in the U.S. that just don't have quality country music. That's the real thing. I mean, we're spoiled. It's just all
true.
over the place.
Oh yeah. Well, the more and more I travel, the more and more it's like I know what I am, but it's like, man, I don't know what I am when other people look at me and Yeah,
Well,
you know,
right?
You
I
know,
put my
'cause
hat
it's
on,
like-
and it's like
yeah,
you turn
'cause-
heads right away. It's
yeah,
it's like
well, I'm just gonna keep being the person I am, and and just continuing to just shine the capital JOY on people, and man, just take it day by day. That's the name of the game.
Well,
You
why don't you
know.
put a little bit of something on us?
Yeah, let's do it.
What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking it's a whole lot of nada.
Is that a song? Did you write a whole lot of nada?
Yes,
We did. We like
Gotta
to do
do
a lot
it.
of traveling. How about that one? All right, here we go. Some people just can't sit still, always rushing to climb the next hill. We end up sitting at a traffic jam. Boss says I can't be late again. What do? Worked up about nothing new. Too busy thinking about the next thing to do. Wrapped up in all the drama, when it's a whole lot of nada. Meet me out on a beach somewhere. Feel the breeze blow away your cares. Under umbrella, sipping coladas, doing a whole lot of nada. Oh yeah. Slow down and watch the clouds roll by. Eat a big slice of key lime pie. Dance to the rhythm of an island band. Believe them worries at the sound. Don't get worked up about nothing new. Too busy thinking about the next thing to do. Wrapped up in all the drama, when it's a whole lot of nada. Meet me out on a beach somewhere. Feel the breeze blow away your cares. Under umbrella, sipping coladas, doing a whole lot of nada. Sitting next to my Bahama mama, doing a whole lot of nada. Woo! Cha cha cha!
I like that. It's a whole lot of nada.
Thanks. I could use music like that all year round.
And you're going to be at the Table of Medley tomorrow between 7:30 and 9 p.m. And I know that show is at the Table at Medley, and I don't have the exact address. Usually I have that here. 316 Medley Street, Conroe, Texas. Kind of a dead end. It is the street, the Table at Medley. I mean, most folks know where that is. It's right off Fraser when you're coming up 45, when you're coming 105 when you're coming into the city. So it's going to be on your right-hand side, right there, Table at Medley.
And then you're going to be at the Do January 6th. Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
And it's going to be at the Whiskey Bar.
Mm-hmm. And we've already pretty much got it halfway sold out. So
That's
we still got a month left to go. But looking forward to that one. And man, looking forward to the Table at Medley.
Yeah, boy,
tomorrow.
they got some really good food over there while you're there.
Yeah. It's a nice
you can
place.
guarantee I'm going to dig into that.
I look for Nacho Birra stuff a lot, not Beta tacos and that kind of food truck sort of stuff. And man, there is an artist over there. This guy's
Nice.
putting a birra down, and there's somebody else new there that they just brought out that I'll be remiss not to eat when you come to the show. And, also, they got a full-service restaurant, bar, indoor, outdoor event, and it's a covered stage, and it's a pretty nice little place.
Yeah, you can check them out on Instagram at Table Conroe.
That's right.
Or I think Conroe Table. Hang, which which is
Conroe
anyways,
Table. I think it's
yeah.
Conroe Table.
Yeah.
It's Conroe Table. And on the event, what was the date you said?
January 6th.
January 6th. So now January 6th at the Whiskey Bar. That place is is somebody else with you there, or just
No,
you,
it's just
you
gonna,
guys?
just gonna be us, and I think by fan request, because we've already got we know a lot of the people that have already bought tickets, and so they want us to bring more pieces, and so we
What do you
said,
mean
we
more
said-
pieces?
Well, I mean,
Bigger band.
yeah, just
Whoa.
along with she and I will probably have our bass player and maybe have like a steel guitar player, and and so I do a lot of lead guitar playing myself, so it's.
But you're going to spice that up with some other folks. You're going to be up there helping
Oh
out.
yeah, well
doing some
every
things.
time you add another person, it's like the synergy keeps growing.
Absolutely.
So it's
Yeah.
for those
And
of
the
you.
check just keeps getting smaller. It's like
It's
we got a 15-piece band here. It's like
it's true. It's true.
They all gonna fit in that van?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's maybe I don't know. we do pack a lot of stuff in that van, but
I think your fans know best, so they know
yeah,
that they,
but,
add
but
a
we
few of
actually
this and
we
that.
actually had a few sponsors for the band,
Wow.
so to make sure that everybody's going to get paid. So
Good. That's fantastic.
So man, it's a blessing when you got
Yeah.
fans like that.
Yeah, the blessing's all ours. We're out there in the
So-
audience. We get to be the benefactor of all that work and all that management and that distribution, or however you handle your business. But at the end of the day, there's a sound that comes out. There's fruit from the labor, and man, that is a real treat. I can just picture the steel guitar. I like where your head's at with that too. That
It's
sounds
always
like
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the more talented people, because I've been living in Nashville, Tennessee, the last 5 years, and just been learning from as many people as I can. It's so cool because in Nashville, you 7 days a week. If you want to work, you can work 7 days a week. There's always like 4 shifts a day. You got 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., then 2 p.m. to 6, 6 to 10, and then 10 to 2. And so.
Do you play regularly somewhere? in
Well,
Nashville?
I used to play regularly. About the last 3 years, I played for a bar called Losers.
Okay.
And we've been on the road so much this year is that she told me she needed a man that was always home. So
You brought them home with you.
Not her, but Losers told me that
okay.
so they had to get another.
Yeah.
Just to clarify that, because I saw where this was going.
you are always home technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
There you
she we travel together, and so it's we travel with our dog Banjo. So
Nice.
yeah, he's Jack Russell Shih Tzu mix.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, so
It's a technical term.
just to
Technical term.
just to
That's medically
clarify,
speaking.
Yeah.
and
It's
that's
a family show.
Yeah, that's the spelling is different.
It's all one word.
So, and I what is it? You ain't country unless you got a fiddle in the band. I mean, that
Yeah,
just
and
goes
see,
to-
and see, we might even have a fiddle in the band for that show. We haven't.
I didn't mean to fiddle specifically. I mean, it just goes to that the more in the band that I mean, I understand how it changes the thing in the
Dynamic,
backfield,
yeah.
but up front, it's such a, like I said, we're the benefactor. We get what the real was. You got all the headache, and then you get all this. I'm not scared to go to your show. You know what I mean? You may be scared to go to your show. I don't know, but I'm not. I mean, I go with full confidence. I want to enjoy myself. You know what I mean?
Fiddle or not.
It's going to be great. I'm not worried at all.
Oh,
You worried?
yeah.
Nope, not worried. None of that.
And the more and more I do this, the less and less I am worried.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, sure.
it's which is a great skill. It just seems like the more because I've been doing this for my living for 10 years now. I started in 2013. I left the power line business there in Brenham, and my daddy was a power lineman in Caldwell for about 40 years before he retired. And so that's what I did when I got out of the Army. And so I had to sit down with Dad and.
Thank
Anyways,
you for your service, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, and so 10 years down the road, it's like, man, all the stuff that I've learned, it's like, man, all the mistakes that you make along the way, and just knowing that you just got to keep going, and that mistakes are common, and that but it's how you handle getting back up from it, you know, is the real character in you, you know, because everybody makes mistakes, you know.
Absolutely.
And
Did you write a song about that?
actually, we did, but I wasn't even going to do that. But I think we might do that if that's okay.
Go ahead. Here you go.
What's it called?
This song's called "Somewhere."
There it is.
I was actually going to do a Christmas song, but we're going to do this one.
I got him on the Christmas album.
If I'd have just taken that advice I didn't want to take, if I just learned that lesson instead of making the same mistakes, held my tongue instead of saying exactly what I think, I'd really be somewhere. If I'd made better decisions, didn't overthink, but just taking a little time instead of rushing through everything. Just walked away instead of having one more drink, I'd really be somewhere. Instead, I'm out here on this highway, wishing on a star, out here doing it my way, each day a brand new start. Numb from the mess I made, I keep running through this life, trying to outrun the pain. I'm gonna be somewhere. I'm gonna be somewhere. So I'm out here mending bridges burned down when I was weak, learning how to listen a little more than I tend to speak. And I'll keep striving to be the best that I can be, so I can be somewhere. That's why I'm out here on this highway, wishing on a star, out here doing it my way, each day a brand new start. Numb from the mess I made, I keep running through this life, trying to outrun the pain. I'm gonna be somewhere. I'm somewhere.
Very nice. Very nice. You know, I feel bad though. The Christmas Carol. The Christmas Carol. What were you gonna say?
Well, I mean, we will be back, you know, but
See me
no, I was
A year
gonna.
from now, January. You're gonna be like, until 2020.
I am gonna, but we are gonna bust out some Christmas tunes though. This tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
You know,
so if you
so-
come out the table medley, you can catch the Christmas
Yeah,
tunes.
yeah.
There you go.
We got some original Christmas songs, you know,
Nice.
and some traditional Christmas songs, and yeah, it's.
That's so festive. That's nice. And isn't tomorrow also the lighting of the tree ceremony? I don't know. I gotta check. Let's see. Friday, Christmas on May. No, that's 28th. See, experience historic downtown, November 28th.
Well, I'm certainly glad your road brought you here because the music is beautiful.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I grew up right down the road in Caldwell, so this always, you know, and she grew up in College Station, so Brazos River split us, you know. But I mean, it's something that I mean, I've always loved playing music, but now that it's my job, it brings us to all kind of places, and I've been kind of noticing that we kind of get to pick, where we want to go travel to.
Yeah.
That's
great.
And so that's obviously bringing us back home, more than probably a normal person who has to go out and do a job, and at least we have a little bit of flex in where we want to go, and so.
And you told me when we were at the Warpy show that you'd be back in here in November, so you kind of had an outlook on what your plans were a few months out or bit out. You know where you're headed.
Yeah. I mean, we've been all over the place. Last time we met you, we were actually in town for George Strait's golf tournament, his golf charity tournament, and I played golf in it and performed,
Nice.
for one of the days, and it was really cool. But it's it's stuff like that gets to bring us home, and then we book a bunch of other shows while we're down here too, and turn it into a business vacation.
There you go. Why not?
Gets a write-off,
And
right?
you'll be back again after tomorrow. We'll see you there, and then we'll see you again in January.
Yes, January 6th.
So we'll be around, and I'll be probably a few other places. While we're at it, I do
please
have a few shows. Back home in Texas. We got a big Christmas party in Burleson County on December 14th. Is a Thursday.
Okay.
It's one of those. We're going to have the full band out there. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, Texas.
Love those
one of
guys.
those old dance
Pasture
halls.
party?
Yeah, kind of. But it's a big hall in Deanville, Texas.
Oh, okay.
I mean, way back in the day, they had folks like George Jones and stuff play out there, and so it's real cool. But that's going to be our Christmas party, and then our New Year's party is going to be in near Caldwell, Texas, the little called New Tabor. So it's basically one community
What's
on
the
one
place
side.
In Caldwell?
New Tabor,
New
SBJST Hall. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of them's on the other side of Caldwell, and then the one of them's on the side closer to College
There you go.
Station.
Again, so all your whole friends are going to be there.
Yeah,
family
yeah.
And
So
whatnot.
I had the option to what was that place that they wanted us to? It's in Uvalde or
It
something
was
like
on the
that.
hill. It was in the hill country, but
Yeah,
I don't remember.
they wanted us to.
Have y'all played in the Hill
Well,
Country yet?
no, they wanted
yeah.
to open up for Aaron Watson on New Year's, and they were wanting us to pay us nice too, but sometimes it's not all about the money,
Yeah.
like and
It's the holidays.
It's nice.
yeah, it's the holidays, and we got all our friends, wanting us to do a show somewhere for New Year's, and I haven't even played New Year's in years, So I mean, it's ironic, but I usually kind of take that day off just to take a breather for myself,
It's a good place to mark, here in Texas and get those scenes like in Caldwell and the Hill Country and that photography, that videography. You playing in some of these halls like Green Hall and Caldwell and the place out there in Caldwell. I know that that historic value goes a long way. And it shows. I mean, it's the real deal, and it is what it is. How can they follow you and stay in tune?
Man, CodyJoeHodges.com is the website, but
Okay.
but we try to keep up with the Facebook and Instagram.
What do you got, like almost
YouTube.
20,000 followers on Facebook now?
Yeah.
That's
great.
great.
So it's been after 10 years, it's been nice to see that we've made a few friends over the way.
Meaningful music does that. It feels good, man. It's nice. People enjoy it, and we appreciate you and you as well. Thank you so much for
thank y'all.
coming today.
I can tell you, man, she's definitely. I'm a leader myself, but she's also a leader. So it's nice to have two leaders leading the way, and we take turns who's going to be the real leader.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. I mean, it's beats getting lost in an intersection with no leaders, right? I mean, which way are we going? I don't know. We need to make a call. It's like we're running out of intersection. We can't go left or right anymore. There's those. They're arguing through the center of the crossroads, and it just undecided, all the way till it was too late. Well, I didn't really make a choice, so you went straight.
Hey, man, I'm sure we've all had a relationship like that in the past.
Yeah. Nailed it. Well, hey, thanks for coming on the show today. You want to close out with some music, or you just want to?
Sure.
We could ride us out.
You ever do Tangled in the Christmas Lights? Oh, yeah. Hopefully I can get this right.
Oh.
I haven't exactly got the Christmas stuff honed in yet, but we will definitely have it honed in by Saturday. So this song's called Tangled in the Christmas Lights. Just a little bit about how much fun you can have putting up or taking down your holiday gifts. Or holiday gifts. You know what I'm talking about. Holiday
Decorations.
Decorations. That's
Yes.
a way better word. Here we go. Let's get tangled in the Christmas lights tonight. I'll play Santa, promise to deliver by midnight. Let's play with all the toys, but don't make a lot of noise. And I promise to hang the stockings just right. So keep that elf up on a shelf, 'cause we're keeping to ourselves. Let's spike that hot cocoa, 'cause I feel like getting loco. Let's get tangled in the Christmas lights tonight. We can make some cookies, and you can feed me a bite. Deck all the halls before I make you climb the wall. I'll tell you a Christmas story about how it's a wonderful life. Let's get tangled in the Christmas lights tonight. Tomorrow's Christmas cheer is gonna last throughout the year. But tonight I wanna make your eyes shine bright. Let's get tangled in the Christmas lights tonight. Let's get tangled in the Christmas lights tonight. Put them Christmas lights up, folks.
Yeah, that was really good. You just made that. You
Hey,
made
man.
that.
Yeah, we
wrote that.
both wrote that. Yes,
Yeah,
just a little song about how you can make work fun.
I tell you, if my decorations went like that, it would be a lot different.
Outstanding. I loved it. I loved it. I was like trying to sing along in the second verse. You know, I was like, oh, you don't know these words. Quit pretending. You know, I was like, well, that's good. You know, it's toe tapping. I like it. That's an easy sing along, too. I think I can remember that many words.
Yeah.
Has it been released yet?
Tangle.
Yeah, it's been released. Yeah.
We're going to put that on our Christmas album.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Locally
great.
musicians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
share away. And
Any musician
I
who
think it
plays
would
a
be-
Christmas carol at all, we just
think it-
gather them together at the end and play them
I
towards
think
the
it
end
would
of
be
the year.
so cool to like make a music video for that right
Yeah.
there, you know, because
Yeah.
you can kind of almost see it, you know.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know about that video.
Well, we gotta
Yeah.
keep it definitely clean, you know. Like
Okay, I might decorate a little bit more.
More lights, damn it. More lights. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow at the table at Medley from 7:30 to 9. Catch them over there tomorrow. Table at Medley, Conroe Table at Instagram. See you there. Thank you for coming out, guys.
Thank you. Happy
Appreciate you.
holidays.
You too.
Audience of One, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. right here on Conroe's 106.1 and 104.5. Listen to the brain droppings of local hosts, me, Andrew Belshner, along with the jewel of Montgomery County radio, Dick Schisler. Topical musings, news stories, oddities, or just weird conversations that we normally have with ourselves, all mixed together with the occasional guest. You can also find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts.
Welcome back to the Texas Ticket. This is Armando, and I'm with Shurrie Potts. Welcome back. We have with us now from Carl's Quality Cooling and Heating. We have Taylor, Justin, and Joe, or Joe, Justin, and Taylor. You know, go second one. Joe, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And one of the things is you have something on our event calendar, a Christmas giveaway. Tell us a little bit about the Carl's Christmas giveaway.
Yeah, this event, we hold it every year. It's a Christmas giveaway where we give away complete heating and cooling system to a family that's in need.
Okay.
How
And
do-
yeah, go ahead.
How do you get nominated, or how do you nominate somebody?
Yeah, so we need the community's help to do that. So local businesses, local individuals, you go to our website, Carl's Quality Cooling, LLC, or it's just carlsac.com. You can go to our website, and you can select the giveaway and nominate a person. And so we ask for people in the community to nominate someone in their family, in their community, in their church, someone that they know who needs a heating and cooling system but can't necessarily afford it themselves.
Okay. Wow. And I've seen these past ones. They're just tearjerkers. I know they're so grateful and they're so excited, and you know it's huge. Now what's the difference between an AC and an HVAC?
Yeah, so they're both acronyms. So AC just stands for air conditioning, and HVAC is heating, ventilation, air conditioning. And so that includes everything, the total package.
It's the whole package. Okay.
So
Wow.
we
And
do-
you're giving that away?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Wow. And so what do you got to do to qualify? Just somebody's got to vote you, right?
Yeah.
How do you
it-
choose?
Right, yeah, you choose. So whoever you know in your community who needs a heating and cooling system and they can't afford it themselves.
Is
Yeah.
it a drawing?
So, yeah, that's a good question. So we look at all the people who are nominated, because sometimes there's some sort of joke nominations thrown in there, or maybe an employee.
I know I'm going to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And we've had employees nominate themselves like as a joke, and so a pure drawing might yield bad results. And so we go through them and review them, and we have a committee of people that review them and kind of select finalists.
Okay.
And then we'll go to their homes and review the systems, the scope of the need. We've actually had people who were nominated whose system, they were told their system was totally broken, couldn't be repaired. They got some bid from a company that they had been using that was outrageous, and they just said, we can't do it, and they gave up. And we've gone to those people's houses, and we're able to repair it.
Wow.
So
Oh, wow.
We've had people nominated that we, when I looked at it, we were able to help in other ways. And so it's a process of nomination, going through them, finding basically finalists.
And what's your service area?
So it's a good question. Taylor has it pretty dialed down.
Yes, our greater Conroe service area.
Welcome, Taylor.
Yeah, thank you very much, Armando.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thank you to the show. Thank you for Texas Ticket
Sure.
and for Lone Star Community Radio for putting this on. But so our general service radius kind of includes Willis, Conroe, Tomball, the Woodlands, Spring, Montgomery, Magnolia.
Cool.
Yeah,
And a little bit in North Houston.
a little bit of North Houston.
Yeah. They call it all kinds of
But
weird
that
names.
traffic, it's killer.
Yeah.
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 So how did this start?
Another good question. so Carl's was founded in 2006, and Carl, the owner, he's a committed Christian, and he's always been a giving person. He's always helped out people in need. It was always something that he did because he's been given so much, right? And so we feel like if we are blessed and we are given things, that we need to give back. And so Carl has always done it, but he formally began doing a formal Christmas giveaway about 5 years ago. And so, and just he
Feels
just-
good.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah.
like the right thing to do.
Yeah, and we feel like if we are blessed, it is to be a blessing to others. And so that was something that Carl wanted to do, and we formalized it. But Carl's always been helping out. And the truth be told, last year, actually all the years that we've done it, we say we're going to do one family, but we ended up doing 3 or 4.
Oh, that's amazing.
Really?
And so,
Wow, that's
yeah.
great. And when you help those people fix their wannabe AC, and I think that to discern the differences is really, there's a lot of detail there and stuff. I don't even know what the acronyms mean, let alone, what qualifications qualify me, or anyone or someone. But I'll nominate a few folks and get them in there for you. I saw the videos in the last ones. They were really cool. I mean, do you get a lot of good feedback from that?
Yeah, well, one example is
Not that that's the point, you
sure,
know,
sure.
but kind of, you know, I mean.
Yeah, well, we get a lot of good feedback, and we've had many people reach out to us like, hey, I saw your Christmas giveaway. I was really moved by that, and that's the company I want to choose. Because you give back to the community, and that's not the reason for doing it, but obviously, you know, you want to work with people that are doing a lot for the community, and we try to give back. Right?
Cultivate a good clientele. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, giving and taking, that's the way of the world. It's got to be a full circle, you know, and it's just nice. I mean, all the people you employ, you know, that goes right in line with that same thing. Those people have jobs, homes, families. Their Christmas is brighter just because, you know, there's a business here doing, you know, blossoming, doing good things, you know, growing, you know, working, you know, just simply working. How is everything? Carl's good? You guys are good? You enjoying the ride?
Carl's good. He is actually just leaving right now for a Thanksgiving vacation, a little early. But no, he's
Without
definitely
you?
doing good. Yes. I had in-law plans already, so I got a little late invitation, but that's fine.
And how can we tell us how to vote? I can put the link down here or up here somewhere. There'll be the link. And but just how do they find you guys to participate and look at maybe some of the past stuff? Is that all on the website there?
Yeah, the easiest way is to go to our website, carlsac.com.
Okay.
So Carl with a C.
I can vote there. I can see the past winners there, and I can.
As soon as you pull the website up, there should be like a sliding banner, and it should be the very first one that's posted. It's obvious Christmas giveaway with a bunch of ornaments. You click on that, and it'll take you to like a summary. It'll also show you previous winners, and some of the videos will be posted there as well.
That's outstanding.
And you can also check out our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. We also have Instagram, Facebook.
And they all have links leading to the website.
God, I love watching AC videos. This is going to be great.
It's thrilling. So,
no, actually, of all the videos, I'm telling you, this is the one I've seen at least 2 or 3 times. I mean, I say that, you know, but I've seen it 2 or 3 times. I watched that lady cry coming out of her house a bunch of times. You know, it's cool. It's really cool. It's a fun watch, and I'd recommend if you're not going to watch it for AC repairs, you can just definitely go watch for that and check that out. You had a question. What was
when does it happen? When do we get to see who wins?
So our nomination period is through December 15th.
Okay.
And we do the the announcement on December 23rd.
Okay.
And so we actually, it's a great Christmas gift. And so we do that announcement at the person's home. We do a Facebook Live event. So you can follow us on Facebook, find us at Carl's Quality Cooling and Heating. And a few of the points as far as what qualifies an individual, we commonly want people's equipment to be 15 years or older. And in less than ideal operating condition. And they have to be in our greater Conroe, Montgomery County service area.
There you go. And let's, you know, the whole idea is to help someone, not to give them a free AC.
Right, yeah.
That's not the point. Or HVAC, I'm sorry. I'm going to get fired from Carl's already.
They both apply.
right.
Well, blessed nevertheless. That's really cool and a great thing for you and your dad to do and to give back there. And it's meaningful. I hear people talk about it throughout the year. You know, that's the guy that gave away the AC. I'm like, yeah, those guys. You know, that's y'all. That's great. That's good stuff. What about Christmas plans? Any big plans for the holidays for you guys? Anybody leaving town, doing your thing? You staying
he's
local?
obviously not going with his dad.
No, that was Thanksgiving. No, it's just we're staying here for Christmas.
Nice.
That's the plan.
Yeah, same. We're homebodies, so we stay home. And most people like.
Do you host? Do you bring people to your house?
Yeah, so everybody comes to our house usually.
It's a good
So-
time. Almost. We're all gonna be there.
yeah.
Tell me what you got going on. You're taking off for the holidays?
No, I'm actually,
Okay.
I'm kind of overseeing the office while Carl is gone for Thanksgiving, so
There you go.
I'll be here. And my brother and his girlfriend are coming in from out of town for Thanksgiving. So
Well,
that'll be nice.
fantastic. I very much appreciate you guys taking away to tell us a little bit about this because I know we had questions. You know, we had a lot of questions. And on how to register, who should be doing it. How are the counts looking right now? Are there a lot of...
We've had 9 nominations so far.
9 nominations. Those are really good odds.
Yeah.
Man, y'all got to go out, nominate somebody, get them in there. Go to the website, carlsac.com. Just as easy as that. Go right there on the little bar. You can catch the videos. It's right on the top. Click the link. Put them in there.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Use that.
you know, previous winners, you know, one was a war vet. You know, he was participated in the Global War on Terror. You know,
wow.
Came back, served our country honorably, and their AC hadn't worked for several years, and so he has a I think that what was it, 5, 6 kids?
5, yeah.
Five kids, and no AC in the
Oh my
house at
gosh.
all.
A lot of box
and,
fans.
and again, they had been told by a previous company, oh, it's going to be tens of thousands of dollars to get this thing replaced, and they just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And so, and they were nominated, and they were our #1 winner. But that same year, we had one person nominated 23 times. So there was
Wow.
a single person that was nominated by 23 different individuals, and we're like, we have to do something for this person. And it turned out that their system was working. It's just the ductwork was all completely torn apart in the attic.
So they're cool in the attic.
And so the attic was nice and cool. Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
wow.
Yeah. But we were able to completely replace their duct system and get them cooling and working properly. And that same year, another person, again, it was a person who had a family tragedy and was unable to work because he experienced a head-on collision, experienced some significant health issues, couldn't work, and they had no AC in their home. And so we were able to help them as well.
Do you guys share these stories besides the ones who actually win?
So the main winner is the story that we share. The others, we don't put a spotlight on them as much. And so, but yeah.
It's nice to hear about that here. I appreciate that extra input. Guys, thank you so much. I don't want to take any more of your time. If there's any more that we need to know about the giveaway, by all means, tell us now so way they know what to do. But it seems pretty simple. I go to the site.
It's very simple.
Yeah, when in doubt, just nominate someone.
Yeah, right.
When in doubt.
Now, that's a lot of clarity to it. That helps. Yeah, I would. That sounds great. I actually know. I've got 2 in my mind right now. One for sure. Terrible.
Perfect. Nominate them.
Well, so one winner had never had air conditioning in the home before, and so they don't. Yeah, and so they don't just need to have a system that's broken. Maybe they've never had AC in the home before. We've actually done 2 of those where they had never had central air conditioning at all, and they were working with window units and things like this, and we were able to get air conditioning into their home.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
And if you don't know a family or an individual that's in need, you're also welcome to just share the post on Facebook. Yeah. Getting that word out, creating buzz about the event is definitely something that helps boost kind of the nominations for our giveaway.
Y'all could definitely help some people.
Yeah.
You help them out, give those shares, get that out there. You have the link right above below. You got till the 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That is it. So the 15th, and then you come back on the 23rd and get your winners. There you go. Sounds
That's
great.
it.
Guys, thank you for coming out. Joe, Justin,
problem.
Taylor, appreciate you very much.
you.
Thank you.
We'll be back right after this.
Lone Star Radio on my mind.
Every Friday, tune into Texas Ticket on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM with Armando Nino of Golakeconroe, focusing on Montgomery County area events and places. Get a feel of the Texas spirit at the event, paired with guest and vendor interviews, event coverage, and ticket giveaways, and so much more. Join us Fridays and punch your Texas ticket. For more information on the show, visit irlonestar.com/Texas Ticket.
Lone Star Radio on my mind.
Welcome back to the Texas Ticket. It's Armando and Mrs. Potter. Potts.
Yeah.
Potts, not Potter.
Or Shurrie.
Shurrie Potts. So it's like
Like pepper pots.
Pepper Potts. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I don't even know why I said.
Are you Tony?
I'll go with Tony. So for the rest of the show, I'll be referred to as Tony.
Starr.
All right. I can't do the full name. No, just Armando is fine. And with me, I have Gerald, Joe Rayford.
How you doing?
Very good, Gerald. And you're with us because you're in a competition right now.
I am in a competition.
You have to get right up on that microphone
sorry.
for them to hear you. But yeah, tell us all about it.
So I entered a song into the hometown for the holidays for 94.5 The Buzz, and I think there's like 200 and something people that put in these songs, and then they pick 30 to go to be voted on, right?
Okay.
So I think they extended the voting until Sunday, and so I've been writing music for a long time. I've been on your podcast before for restaurant management. I'll probably be on there again for some other things, and but this is a personal thing for me. So
yeah.
So like I would like everybody to go on there. My stage name is Storyteller, Tellher, right? So it's like I feel like with music we're telling a story, right? So that's my stage name, and the song's called Avenue. And I'm gonna attempt to sing the song Avenue on guitar. I've never played it on guitar before, but I'm pretty sure I could just give you a gist of it. So if you just go on there,
this is the song that's in the competition.
Well, yeah, so of course.
What do you win?
Well, I mean, so
other than notoriety,
they pick 10 songs, the 10 winners, right? There's a 2-stage process. They're going to vote, and then an industry professional panel is going to look at it and see if, maybe he doesn't have a lot of votes, but I mean, it's a really good song. So of course they're going to want to put the best, most talented people, that nobody's heard of on the radio, and they're going to play your song continuously for the month of December.
Wow.
That's outstanding.
So I mean, that's.
Is it a Christmas song?
No, it's not a Christmas
song.
Okay,
all right.
And how do you vote?
Yeah. So you go on there to iHeartRadio, or you go 94.5 The Buzz. Click the drop-down menu. It's going to say promotions and contests. You're going to enter. It's going to show like a bunch of different contests, and then it's going to say hometown for the holiday. So click on that, and then it'll pull up a thing. You have to log in and all that, but it doesn't cost you anything. It's free.
Well, I didn't even know, man. We've been friends for a while. I had no idea you're a musician.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have many talents.
I see that. Okay, well, drop it on us.
All
Let's
right.
see what you got. This is the first one.
We're going to go for it. I got to get right up on the microphone, though, right? All right. So this song's called Avenue, right? It's about, trying to make a change, all the different stuff in life. So, all right? Well, there's so much to lose on the avenue. The sound of the streets to the click of a high heel beat. It's driven onto your feet. And there's so much to gain in the pouring rain of city lights in the name of fortune and fame. Now it's never the same. You're a red light run, you're a red light run on a one-way street. Now we won't look back, 'cause we don't need to see all the vultures and how they feed. Who'd have known they wouldn't go for the seeds? And well, if that's your plane that's landing on that runway here tonight, then I pray you do it all if you can't even get it right. And if you find yourself out there somewhere, you'll swear it isn't you, 'cause we're all brand new out here on the avenue. Over by the Center's Corner, Church of the Choir, man in black steady talking, and he must be a liar, 'cause the whole world's on fire. Whoa, but me and my lady, we dance in the flames, no turning back, 'cause we came too far to play any games, and we know losing's for lames. You're a hot fire bed, you're a hot fire.
Well, that's really good.
I've never played it on the
I didn't even know you could sing. I mean, dang.
Yeah.
That's really good. Through 200-something competitors, really.
I mean, I've been writing music for a long time,
Yeah.
Probably 20 years,
Dang.
So I spent my childhood with a pen and a pad, so this is just a real personal thing for me. I'm trying to represent Conroe, Montgomery County,
So, when's it over? When does?
So I think
they're
they're going to quit the voting on Sunday, right? And then I guess it'll go to the other panel for the judges or for the industry
there's
professionals.
A little process, and then
there's a little process, and then I think Rod Ryan talks on his show about it a lot, or just a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of. I think him and like 3 other people are the ones that actually went through and listened to every song. Was like, okay, this one will go. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that sounds like it'd be really good with a full band.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's fully produced.
Like
you
screaming at the top of your lungs.
I produce all the music myself. Like everything about the track. The band name is Storyteller, but I'm the band Storyteller.
Where can we hear the whole thing?
So I mean, it's whenever you go to vote for it, there will be the name of the song will be in blue next to Storyteller. It's in alphabetical order.
You can click the link and listen.
Yeah. So you can just hit it, and then it'll go over and it'll play, and then you can save it to your phone or Yeah.
I'll vote for you, bro.
Yeah. Hey.
No. All that blind voting. I don't even listen to those other bands. But I think that's that team, that camaraderie. It's like, I mean, if you have a guy that everybody likes, who's to say it's art? I mean, if everybody votes for Gerald, well, Gerald's the winner. You know what I mean? It didn't have to be whether Gerald was singing Christmas carols or not. Right. Didn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talent out there. You know what I mean? And I mean, they say that to get up on the main stage, you have a better chance of winning the lottery. I mean, there's millions and millions of people that are doing music out there. So
Gerald, tell us what the website is.
So it's going to be 945thebuzz.com. Okay. 945 is the iHeart radio station. So you can go to iHeartRadio, 945 The Buzz, and then you're just going to go to the promotions, contest promotions, click on it, and you'll see Hometown for the Holidays.
Outstanding. Right? Hometown for the Holidays at iHeartRadio.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited.
Avenue.
Yeah.
And Gerald, thank you so much.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, what are you doing for the holidays? What are you doing for Christmas, for Thanksgiving?
Man, I'm going to hang out with my family, I'm going to have to go around and promote beer to everybody.
Over at Southern Star Brewery.
Southern Star Brewery. So, and I'll be playing at Southern Star Brewery, too. We're doing a big renovation. So we got a big tap room, big stage coming in. And so if you guys want to come see me play live, in the future, come to us.
You'll be down that way. Well, thank you for coming, Gerald, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays
and the missus. You tell her I said
happy She was asking about you. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, folks. You can follow us on Facebook.com/TXTicket. You can also follow us on Lone Star Community Radio. See you next week. Texas Ticket.